Even before Thomas makes his return to The Bold and Beautiful, the show finds new ways to throw shade his way. Typically, Brooke takes the crown of hypocrisy on the show, often lecturing others while being blind to her own faults, like her recent outburst at Zende. This time, however, someone else takes the stage, making statements so out of line that they've lost all the credibility. And while Thomas is still abroad, the writers have managed to discredit him in a whole new manner. Thomas moved to Forrester International, a heaven for characters who are either disgruntled, exiled, or just need a break. By all accounts, he's doing well, enjoying life with his son Douglas. Although he's likely still mending his heart after his split from Hope, it's comforting to know he's not falling apart overseas, which often happens in soap operas. Back in Los Angeles, Thomas has been mostly out of sight and out of mind. Ridge provided a brief update on his son and grandson, while Hope has been distracted by the ongoing drama involving Deacon and Finn's mother, Sheila. Despite Thomas being on the other side of the world, The Bold and Beautiful has found a way to disrespect him through some pretty harsh insinuations in their current storylines. Fans know that Sheila has made a shocking return and has been idolized by her biological son, Finn. Despite being a smart doctor, Finn showed astonishing naivety by asking his wife, Steffi, to give Sheila a chance. This is the same woman who has tormented Steffi's family for years and even tried to kill her. Ridge foresaw that Finn was in for a rude awakening, which came in the form of an ultimatum from Steffi, "It's me or Sheila." Finn chooses his wife, but his reluctant demeanor suggested the issue is far from resolved. That's a story for another time. What really irks us is Finn's hypocrisy. He stood before Steffi, claiming Sheila had changed, yet he refused to extend the same belief to Thomas, whose mistakes were significantly less severe. If you know the histories of Thomas and Sheila, you know there's no real comparison. It's baffling that Steffi didn't call Finn out on this double standard. In a realistic scenario, Hope would have confronted Finn about it too. We still remember Finn declaring that Thomas's attempt at redemption were a sham, branding him as a bad person who could never change or be worthy of hope. Yet, somehow, Sheila is suddenly a reformed woman because she supposedly tried to prevent further harm by speaking up in a dire situation. We're skeptical of this supposed transformation, and Finn should be too. He's in for another shock. John Finnegan has fallen deep into the delusion, and every time he defends Sheila, we're reminded of his blatant hypocrisy regarding Thomas. So, when will Thomas return to perhaps confront Finn himself? There's no confirmed date yet, but spoilers hint that his name will come up later this week as Hope revisits her grievances about Steffi's involvement in Thomas's departure. The Bold and Beautiful continues to weave intricate narratives, but the hypocrisy in Finn's treatment of Thomas versus Sheila is a glaring flaw. It remains to be seen how the characters will navigate these tangled waves of drama and deception.